I do plan on going to college for education, art education. I don't know yet, but I do really want to try to teach this type of stuff because I really do love it and I would love to make a career out of it.
Hello, my name is Magali Rutschman. I am the ceramics teacher here at Rio Grande High School in the South Valley. I was always around clay when I was a little girl, and I actually remember thinking when you put a piece of artwork in the kiln with glaze on it, you never know what's going to come out of it. So it was always exciting, what's going to come out? And then it'd be so exciting. So I know the feeling that the students have now. Part of my job that is near and dear to my heart is working with the students to work through and with their trauma. Art is an amazing medium to help work through that. One of my very favorite lessons is teaching the kids how to wedge the clay. So thinking, you know, your tortillas or your bread at home, getting all the bubbles and whatnot out of the clay. I've already had them write down something that's bothering them or something that they need to let go. They folded it up and put it in a little hat. When we get back there, I open up one of those pieces of paper and I read it. And there's some deep stuff on there. We grab the clay, I'll start off with it, slam it down. Like, this lady is crazy, but it's amazing. And then I'll kind of gauge the student next to me, see if they're willing to grab, you know, the paper out of the hat. Often they are. They read it, and then I offer them the clay. And then, oh, they throw it down. Really encouraging them to think of whatever that is and let it out.
We're just recycling clay, like the old clay that we have used from like old projects, and we're making it to new use-level clay. Students will bring the clay in here and just put it in here, so it's like old projects they're broke or they didn't like or were like not perfect, and then we just kind of add a little bit of water because if we don't, it turns like really hard and then we can't use this clay. And then we bring it in here, which we open it and then we just add a bunch of clay. And then if this closes, we hug it. From here. And then it just comes out from here. And then, yeah, this is how we kind of just make new clay. We do this in like our free time when we're done doing our projects, or we just need a little break from what we're doing, because throwing on the wheel can be very complicated and you just kind of need to de-stress, and this helps you.
I'm getting some fresh wedged clay so that I can go throw on the wheel. I'm practicing on my pulling so I can make my cups higher, and then I gotta work on my centering so that my cups don't come out lopsided. They want us to figure out how to like use clay, get in touch with it and everything. But me personally, I started using the wheel right away because I was like real interested. I started learning, but it's a lot different when you're actually learning to do it, because, well, there's a lot of steps that go into it, like pulling it, making sure you get it wedged right, because you can't have air bubbles in your clay because it'll crack when you get it fired.
So I love making facial expressions. I'm just really into that, and I'm excited because she is going to teach us how to like make heads and sculptures and things like that, so I'm really excited about that. I'm just kind of trying to put a handle on it. My handle's not too good, but practice makes perfect. It's important to score and slip it, because if not, it'll just come off once it's dry or when it's been fired. So
How I came up with this idea was I seen like a picture of a person, and it was like with hair and like flowers and stuff. But for mine, I'm just gonna put like whatever like the thoughts are for this person. So like it could be like whatever they're thinking about. I was thinking about like making a dream like on the side of her, because it's gonna be a girl, and I've been working on it this is like my second day, and then today I just hollowed out the inside.
I didn't really have a plan for my future like most kids do, I feel, until I got into this class. I realized that teaching this would probably be really cool, and I love it, and if I could share that love with other people and make them love it too, I think that would be awesome. So I do plan on going to college for education, art education. I don't know yet, but I do really want to try to teach this type of stuff because I really do love it, and I would love to make a career out of it. So I'm Alexis Gonzalez. I'm a 12th grader at Rio Grande High School, and I love this class, the ceramics class. It's like, honestly, not to be like over dramatic, but it really did change my life. Every day I would come into the class and it was just like I would realize how much of a peace that it brought me, being able to just come in and have the most creative freedom that I could possibly have. It's nice to have that kind of one class of just like being able to creatively express yourself however you want to. Everybody has such a different mind, and seeing people create what is in their minds, you kind of get an inside look at other people's minds, and I think that that's really cool. I love that type of stuff. I'll be having like a really hard day, like, cause like it would really stress me out, but then I would come here and it was just amazing, because I would just be able to kind of get rid of that really intense structure and just be able to kind of flow. This class was like a cope. Like, it was just honestly like the biggest, healthiest cope that I've ever discovered, and I didn't even know that it was like before I didn't even know. Like, I would have never even guessed, like, clay? Like, I didn't understand how that would be like helpful to me in any way, therapeutic in any way. Like, I would have never, and then I just did it, and it was like, this is it. Like, I love this. And it's kind of crazy to find that at 17, to find something that you like love and you for sure you want to do it. And honestly, I give thanks to Miss Retchman, because she's just such a good, happy spirit, and she makes clay fun.